Today I want to talk about taking things personally. I am very guilty of taking things personally in all areas of my life, and it's caused me a lot of pain. And it's taken me until now to really get to the point where I can see it and recognize it. And I'm really starting to understand that it truly isn't about me. And by taking things personally and letting it affect me negatively, I'm really only hurting myself. A really good example is recently I had two different people I know and even consider like close to me or friends unsubscribe from my email list. And it might sound stupid to you, but in the moment it hurt my feelings. Like I was like, what the heck? Like, why would they unsubscribe? Like, why do they hate me all of a sudden? What did I do? Like, how did I piss them off? Why didn't they talk to me? Like, why don't they want to get my emails? And it really, really hurt my feelings. And I took it personally. And so now, I don't know, a month or so later, I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about, ways to help reduce the noise in your life and stay focused on yourself and your life and your business. And something she said was unsubscribe from all the email lists. Even if it's stuff you like, even if it's people you know, you can tell your friend, hey, I'm going to unsubscribe. Or if you happen to notice I unsubscribe, it's nothing personal. I'm just clearing out my inbox. And I am trying to focus on my business and I don't need any distractions. It's nothing personal. It has nothing to do with me. And by hearing someone else say it, it made me feel so much better. And that's another reason that it's so important to have connections in your life, personally and professionally, because you don't always see the other side's reasoning or their experience. So I had to go through that pain of feeling butthurt about it. And then when I heard it and I was like, oh, I need to do that, I was like, okay, like, yeah, because I am an easy sell. Like, people email me something, if it's a good deal, I buy it even if I really don't need it. And that's not a good quality, but it just is what it is, right? Like, so many of us love to get a good deal or think, oh, that's great, or I want to support them. So you buy something and then you don't ever use it, or you forget all about it. There's so many things that I completely forgot I bought and never used. And in the moment, I thought I had to have it. So if I had just not ever seen that email, I never would have bought it and things would be fine. So my point is, yes, if there's something like you really, really think you need and something you really enjoy reading in your email, then sure, keep the email subscription. But if you find yourself just being overwhelmed by tons of emails in your inbox, or getting distracted by reading things, and then you start comparing yourself, and then you start buying things, there's a lot of ways this could go. Just unsubscribe. And if it's people you know, just send them a quick message. Hey, I am subscribed to a bunch of, subscriptions in my email, and I just wanted to let you know in case you noticed, it has nothing to do with you. I just need to clear out my inbox. And so be it. And if they get upset about that, well, that's their problem, not yours. And I know that sounds harsh, and I don't like to act like that or be like that, but it's true. And now, because I'm in the situation, I'm understanding it. So another thing to remember is you might not understand why someone does something the way they do, or why they make a decision, or why they make a choice, but it has to do with their situation and what's best for them in that moment. And it might not make sense to you. It might not make sense to you now. It might not make sense to you ever. But ultimately, it's their choice. It's their life. It's their decision. And you really shouldn't take it personally. And I know that it's hard. I'm not saying it's an easy thing to accept and deal with. But once you start really being able to put yourself in someone else's shoes and in that situation, then you might start to understand why people have done certain things in life that you don't understand. And instead of saying, why did they do that to me, think about why they did it for them. So I hope that was helpful, and I hope that you can take that and run with it and use it to help clear out some things in your life, because it's important. It's really important to clear out the extra noise, the extra distractions. We have more than enough of them, and all of those distractions take up time where you could be doing things that are actually important, things that are going to move you forward in your business, help make you happier in life, give you more time with your family, your friends, to do your hobbies, to follow your passions, whatever that might be. So that's my advice for today. Clear out some clutter. Start with your email. And if you have multiple emails like I do, Godspeed to you. Hire someone to help you do it, to help go through and unsubscribe from a bunch of things that you don't need. If you really need that, Macy's coupon at Christmas time, you can sign up for the email list again and get that coupon code. So anyways, I hope that you have a great day, and I hope that this is helpful.